Hey, welcome to this video. You arrived here. You're probably searching for a view of point pickup, so I'll go over how it works. I'll give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. And if you'd like my free training on the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. Point pickup, let's dive in. So what it is, basically, it's another one of these delivery apps, similar to DoorDash and Uber Eats. But instead of delivering meals from restaurants, you'd be delivering all sorts of items from retail stores, whether that's maybe groceries from Albertsons, uh, or a piece of equipment from Home Depot, a gaming console from GameStop. So it's quite broad in terms of what you could be delivering. It's available in 50 states, all 50 states. That's how many states there are, of course, in the US. And you'd simply um, show up at the retailer after you've selected an assignment or a job. The items will already be packaged for you. You don't have to do any grocery shopping or anything like that. Um, and you just deliver them to the customer's home within the allotted time frame. And that's how it works in a nutshell. And although Point Pickup, it's not as well known as some of the other apps. They still have the sizable over 450,000 flex drivers. That's what you'd be called, is you'd be a flex worker, a flex driver. And who knows how many of them are active, but there's over 450,000 on there in their database. And the nice thing about these sort of gigs, delivery type gigs, is it's a real service you're providing that people actually need. I mean, there's a huge demand for this, and it's not something that can be automated or outsourced. You need people on the ground. I know they talk about self-driving vehicles and all that. It's just, I don't think that's realistic. You need a person there to actually drive the vehicle and to load and unload the vehicle, pick it up, deliver it, be nice to the customer. I don't see this being automated. So I do like that about it, and it's a real service, a real need you're fulfilling for people. And now, if you the sign up process is pretty straightforward. You just come to Flex Worker Community, become a Flex Worker. You'd arrive at this page, and you submit your name, full name, your email, your phone number, your zip code, and you'll also need a valid driver's license, a social security number, and you'll need to pass a background check. And you need your own vehicle as well. And you'll need to download the app from either the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. So if you have an iOS or an Android device, you do need to install the app at some point. And the application process is actually fairly lax compared to its competitors. You don't need a certain type of vehicle or any experience. If you do have a large vehicle like a pickup truck or a cargo van or an SUV with a trailer, that might open more opportunities, but it's not necessary. In fact, some of the assignments on here, you can actually use a scooter or a bicycle or a motorcycle, apparently. So now, how much do they pay? That's the question on everyone's mind, right? Well, it's hard to say. Location is always a major factor with these apps, but you can generally expect to gross about $14 to $20 per. Did I say gross? I meant no, net. So net after expenses, $14 to $20 plus per hour. So that's after expenses like fuel, vehicle maintenance, insurance, parking, all that stuff. If you go to their ratings on, the Google Play Store, they have 3.1 stars, 100,000 plus downloads, 4.4 stars on the Apple Store, and fairly mixed reviews. I mean, some people are saying from the drivers, the reviews are a bit mixed. So people on the pro side, people like the flexibility, and because how the flexibility in terms of schedule, because how it works is you're not having to clock in. You'll how it works is you'll see assignments that you're interested in, you'll accept them in advance. So you could be at home and you're flipping through your phone, you see, oh, that looks like one I might want to take up. and then you set them in advance, several hours in advance a lot of the time. And so it's very flexible, and you're able to make all your pickups at the same store location, which is another pro because you become familiar with the location and the procedures, and just that familiarity, which people like, some people like. And the cons are people complained about the pay dropping over time. I guess their base pay used to be more. Another complaint people have is the lack of customer support. I think their support team is a little swamped. And another complaint is not always that much work available to go around. But again, it highly depends on your location. So, but all in all, it looks like a decent delivery app. I would maybe sign up to multiple of these type of apps if I was serious about doing this as like a full-time job, or a real income. I might sign up to Uber Eats and DoorDash, but also apps like Lug and GoShare and Dolly. Those involve more moving furniture and heavy appliances if you're up for that. But you sometimes, for some of those, you might need a truck. But those also tend to pay a bit more. So, but I'm kind of going off on a tangent. And that's kind of it. So I hope you enjoyed this review of Point Pickup. But maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to be a delivery driver. Maybe you're just looking for a simple, reliable side hustle to earn a full-time income, or maybe just a part-time income, but maybe you'd want to earn from the comfort of your own home. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I can send you my free training if you want. And the simplest and fastest way that I know of to get to a full-time income from home. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.